Hello, welcome to Easy Company Collectibles, and today we're going to be looking at the Hot Toys Chrome Death Trooper. Get your Easy Company Collectibles merch. Links are down below. So, what's up guys? How are we doing? Today we're going to be looking at Manifest Collectibles. I don't know. I need to figure out this situation. Not too sure what I'm gonna do. We'll figure it out though. Let's see what to do because So we got the Death Trooper in the house. This is a Sideshow exclusive black chrome. We have our special guest today. Oh God. What does he have on him? Oh, is that tape? What is that? Oh, but we're having the special Death Trooper on display here. Here it is, guys. This is the Sideshow exclusive Death Trooper. I think it was Sideshow exclusive, whatever it was, or whatever they wanted to call it. But you couldn't get this guy unless it was through Sideshow. So I guess the Sideshow exclusive sticker explains that. This is the chromanized troopers. That was the Clone Trooper. I believe Clone Trooper was exclusive to Sideshow. The Stormtrooper, Chrome Stormtrooper, that's also coming. And this. So, with that being said, here's the box. Everything's same. There's nothing crazy exclusive besides this sticker. That's it. That's all you get. For the money, this was pretty pricey. Almost $300 for just a grunt, but with black chrome. Now, I haven't seen the black chrome much at all. I have not even seen it in person, obviously. And I'm kind of curious as to what this black chrome really is. Because black gloss is just as shiny, you know, so I'm really curious as to what the black chrome will be. So let's go ahead, crack this thing open and see what that will be, because here are two Death Troopers, as you can see right there on the art prints for the figure, and having the figure here now, it's just a one-layer clamshell. We have to do that. Now, obviously, you know what I hate about the Death Trooper is that the Death Trooper is pleathery goodness. His undersuit is going to be pleathery and all that mess that I don't like. Hands off. Just wait 5 minutes until he comes back around. That'd be funny if he just falls off. Because I don't know, I think that'll be funny. I think it'll be. So there he is. There is the Chrome Trooper, black Chrome Trooper out of the box. I switched out his hand with a weapons holding hand already. And as you can see, it's pretty much, you don't, it's one to see in person, I guess. It's one to see in person because the black chrome doesn't shine through until you actually see it in hand and the reflections, and it's it's extremely glossy. It's obviously a chrome method they did. That's cool. But as far as what they did with the Clone Troopers, I don't like that they did that. They didn't, you know, give the full chrome treatment to Clone Troopers, and it's so weird how they did that and got away with it, and nobody even, what is this? Okay, so you do have this, which obviously is his blaster rifle extending stock, and then this little butt goes down and whatnot, cool and dandy. But other than that, he's the same old Death Trooper. Oh yeah, also his little scout pistol thing that he comes with, which I think we're all used to seeing this already. Pretty much basic stuff. They didn't really specialize the weapons as they did in the other Chrome versions, like the copper chrome or gold chrome, they kind of bronzed out the weapons, and this you just have the regular weathering here. As you can see, it's just a regular weathering and nothing special. So that's another take I would take away. So weapons is going to be your basic whatever weapons that came with the actual figure itself in the beginning. And the base I don't like at all. It's the regular, as you can see, it's the regular hexagonal acrylic base that we're used to that I don't like. I much prefer the base that, you know, either it's going to be that rectangular one so you can pose well. This one has the acrylic top, is cheap, and for an exclusive, you just get this printed on Star Wars Death Trooper nameplate, and I don't like that. I prefer, you know, a better, you know, like a plaque or something integrated. What they did with the Boba Fett exclusive, the arena suit, that type of stand, or the porcelain stormtrooper, that type of stand would have been a lot better. But I mean, other than that, this guy is just a regular Death Trooper. He comes with the Death Trooper hands. Let me take him off the stand for a bit and show you some close-ups. This guy is just plain Jane regular Death Trooper, just chrome, just like anything else. That's the specialty of it. It does look good. It does look good, but it has the same flaws a chrome Death Trooper would have, with the rubber underside. Basically, these things scare me. The joints is going to be the hard parts. You don't even have, wow. See, it's not even ratcheted. It just falls back. Yeah, same hard, very hard range of movement to get him into poses and stuff like that. So that's going to be an issue. Let me put him in a pose real quick, see if I can manipulate something. But that will be an issue with me because I hate that. I hate that pleather is there. I hate everything pleather. I mean, not pleather, I'm sorry. The rubber, and they keep using that. Pleather and rubber, matter of fact. They just keep on going with the same old techniques, and they don't change that. Even if, like, countless people has had issues, they keep going back to it. They need to find a replacement. Now, they did a good job as far as finding replacements when it came to, was Scarlet Spider? They did a good job at that. Why is he so twisted up here? It's like his joints are not where they're supposed to be. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. His armor pieces are twisted and stuff. So, I mean, pretty basic pose. You still get the LED light up function. As you see, you can take his head off and pop it back on and insert the batteries. But he's very commanding, obviously, because it's all black looking, very aggressive tone, and it just looks sharp. It does. It really does. I like the whole look of it. But like I said, it's a very hard figure for me to love because it has all the same attributes of what I had not liked from the Death Trooper originally, and which is why I sold it. And here I go back again. Now, if you plan not to pose this guy as much, probably I would say it's very hard to see him because it's black chrome. But posing wise, it's probably going to be hard to pose him because given all of his rubberized texture. That's restricting him also with no ratchet joints. So with that being said, it's still a very flawed figure from its original base. Like, its base set is just an original flawed figure. And they just took that and chromed it. So with that being said, it's not something I'd need. I thought I needed it because obviously it's chrome. And hey, I like shiny things. So that's the cool part. Let me see if I can. But yeah, the shiny part is the cool part, obviously. That's why anybody would pick this figure up. It's a very nice figure display, but it still has its flaws, like I said. I love the Death Trooper design, that's for sure. Rogue One has some of the best designs to date, except for the Rogue One Stormtrooper, which I completely, I don't know why. I just cannot get over the Rogue One Stormtrooper look. It just has so many minor changes that it just alters my whole thinking of a stormtrooper. But this guy doesn't even have a side satchel for his side holster for his little blasters. So, or because he's a grunt, he don't have one, or I don't know. But all in all, great looking figure. Poor design, not design, but execution by Hot Toys as far as like, I mean, no ratcheted joints on a very hard to pose figure with rubber underlays. I think that's a big flaw by Hot Toys, and Hot Toys should have figured that out and noticed that, you know, what should be done here. So, yeah, let's give it there. Let's give it to Hot Toys on that one. Kind of needs some work. All right, guys, if you like what you saw here in Easy Company Collectibles, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, join down below. You can hit the join button down below. And 70% of my viewers aren't even subscribed. Why? Why? Why, God? Why? So, make sure you subscribe to the video. I really appreciate it if you do. Very much so. Please, please do. And shiny Chrome Trooper. I don't know where I'm going to put these guys anymore. I don't even have room for them. So, we'll see. See, my acrylic base already has like, meh. But there it is. You see, he's really reflective, like very shiny, and like he's good on the angles. Like he's crazy good. That's awesome. So, but let me give my verdict. I say 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10 because he could be better, and I blame Hot Toys. I blame Hot Toys. 7.5 out of 10. Execution is poor. Look is amazing. So I gotta do what I gotta do, you know. And as always, be well, and we'll see you on the next video.